So we're back in the treehouse, and everything's complete. Let's continue on and maybe try something new. What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to the Outer Middle Show. Mad Vlad is the name, and the forest is the game. And in today's episode, that's right, we are completely done with our treehouse base. So, where do we go from here? I'll tell you where we fucking go. We go to the flat plains and we start something anew. But before we do that, I just want to note, this base, kind of impractical. Definitely fun nonetheless, but we decided to go with the swinging nutsack traps. Were they effective? Not really. I also might add that this was probably the most difficult base that I've ever built. And it was only due to the fact that when we were using the swinging nutsack traps, we had to bring in wood from the outskirts of the forest. Obviously, because we could not cut down the trees we needed to use for the swinging nutsack traps, so it made it a little difficult. But all in all, it worked, I guess. We didn't get to test the late game bosses, which I'm pretty sure wouldn't be fun anyway. But the last thing I added to the base, as you can see, is a little walkway, kind of depicting where we can and cannot walk, because I've stepped on my own nutsack traps one too many times, and over the past couple days, my nutsacks have taken a swinging. That don't make no sense, but whatever. But all in all, it was fun. But in building this base, it gave me some ideas, some really good ideas, and I'm going to be implementing them into the next build. Now, anytime I build a base, what I like to do is I like to utilize a specific set of traps. For this one, swinging nutsack traps. For the last one, we did noose traps on a big wall. It was dope. But I'm thinking we need to bring more pain. We need to bring more destruction. We need to clean the cannibal spirits that have been completely ruined from the dark domestic relics of the underworld scenery. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to clean them out with fire. So our next build is going to be the fire base. That sounded a lot cooler than I thought it would. Okay, so what are we going to do with this base? We're just going to leave it here. Now, I've marked with a flag the location of the next build. Also, I forgot to mention, there was no traffic up here at this tree. For some odd reason, I don't know why. We rarely got attacked by cannibals. So, it was a peaceful build nonetheless, but a very boring one. And as you guys well know, I like to be in constant danger while I'm doing these builds. I don't like going in creative mode like a pussy or building these big, extravagant, perfectly aligned, fucking useless pieces of shit. I like using, all my building techniques in a real-world scenario. I like switching it up. There's nothing wrong with lining some things up, but goddamn, what is this, the fucking home improvement show or something? I think not. But anyway, our next location is a very familiar one. It's a location that we've used in the past, and the reason I'm using this is simply put, there are trees everywhere. It's flat. There is high cannibal traffic, which is what I like the most. One thing I forgot to do. Ah, there it is. Wait, why is there a home icon over here? Maybe I built a shelter or something? I don't know. All right, we're going towards the flag. And as you can see, this is a very dense and flat area. Let's continue to push on. Also, I want to point out that there's been a couple comments about my video quality and how artifacty and blurry it gets when I'm running through the forest. Now, let me explain something. Since you guys aren't YouTubers, anytime you play a game that's got a lot of detail, the encoding tends to do that because the original file on my computer, the original render, is perfect. There's no blurriness, no artifacting, nothing. It is the cleanest, most highest quality thing that you can produce. But because YouTube encoding sucks, and they only allot us a certain amount of megs, or bitrate, I should say, the video comes back looking like shit, especially in a busy area. So just get used to that. But whatever, that's old news. Here we are at our location. It's dark, sappy, smells like shit. It must be forest poop. But this is where we're gonna build, and I'm gonna start with a pillar. Why a pillar, you might ask? Because we're going to make our own tree house without the tree. And we're going to build it up 4 to 5 stories high with the most impeccable foundation ever conceived. It's going to be a big bitch. We're going to utilize a lot of stuff. Not to mention, we are in late game. The crosses are out. Hopefully, the Megan Cross and the Wiener Floppers come out soon so that we can test our skills. Oh shit. Somebody's walking up on me, dog. I don't like this shit. Running up on me, I should say. Hello, sir. Yeah. This is why the forest is very unpredictable. It is black as night out here. Let's see what happens when we duck. Yeah, we are completely invisible when we duck. We don't have our flashlight or a torch out or nothing. Looks like see, I'm even just standing here and I'm getting traffic. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. Oh my God. Yeah, let's run. Let's get the fuck out of here. I saw about 20 cannibals. At least I know they won't be showing up at my other base. All right. We're back at the base. We've eaten. We've washed our balls in Cedar Creek. We've powdered our genitals with the teeth of ground cannibal tab powder. I'm feeling extremely groggy today. I don't know what it is. I slept for like 16 hours and I still feel tired. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. Ow. Yeah, that felt fantastic. One thing I've noticed, we're out of medicine. We are out of the delicious crush nuts. So, I'm going to take a run to the boat. We're going to get this pillar built. And then we're going to start branching out from there. It's going to be fantastic. It's pretty much kind of the same concept as what we did with the treehouse base, only there's not going to be a tree. It might be a circular or an octagon pattern. That's something that I've never done before. It's built just like a tower. The Tower of Power. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't think I've ever fucked with anything more than 2 stories. Or no, 3 stories. You know what's funny? We go down to the boat. We've got a escape zip line that goes all the way to the boat. My brain isn't working today. Alright, so we're back. And we've got our pillars put in place. And I think I've got them to where it's going to have the foundation to where it's perfectly square, but I'm not 100% sure. So we've got to kind of knock this down. That is, if I can fucking reach it. Oh, okay. I'll be goddamned. There's a fucking baby out here. That's weird. Where's the mother? You know, I want to speak with her. All right, anyway, let's pull out our foundation. Let's see how this lines up. Okay, there's the first layer, and we're going to bring it over here. See if we can get this bitch to snap from there to there. Bam. Holy shit, that's fucking perfect. Now, I don't think that we need this pillar here. So, I'm going to knock this down with this. Yeah, we totally don't need that shit. Okay, so, wow. This is actually going to be really fucking cool. The only bad thing, obviously, is if these pillars get knocked down, we're fucked. And that's not something I'm prepared to get fucked. But anyway, let's start building. Just another day in the forest. You know, bugs biting at your asshole. Ugh, how many fucking logs do we need to get this done? I can't see shit. Duh! What the fuck, man? It's sunny out. Why is it raining? I'll break out the good old chainsaw. Let's get to work. You know, it feels good cutting down trees and not having to worry about, you know, needing one. Like we did with that last build. Man, that last build was, it was kind of tough. And it took a long time to get done. Like I stated before, it wasn't the most symmetrical base. But, it was fun nonetheless. Oh my Jesus Lord. I'm just curious as to when the weenie monster comes out. That's what I'm most concerned about. Because we're on, I think, day 20 or 30. I think we're on day 30. I think we're a month in. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon nut sacks. Okay, there's our platform. This is definitely going to be different. I honestly think that this is going to be probably the coolest build that we do. I don't know why. I've just got that feeling. Why do I keep hearing babies? Where are these babies coming from? Where's the vagina? Okay, so, obviously, this is going to be hectic as fuck. Because even if we put a rock wall going all the way around this base, not only is it going to take forever to build, armsies can hit straight through that shit and hit the pillars anyway. So what I'm thinking about doing is, yeah, putting a rock wall all the way up, right? I definitely want access to this basement right here, for sure. This is going to be really open and just nice to fuck around with. And then I want a staircase leading up. I'm going to put the first layer, regular walls, second layer, stone, kind of like we did the basement. And we're just going to keep going up with it. It's going to be insane. And what I may do is shrink the platform on the 3rd layer, and then shrink the 4th and the 5th all the way to the tippy top. So first things first, I want to put in a staircase, and I'm going to put it maybe about right there. I don't know. I'm a little scared. Maybe I'll put a staircase on the outside for now. Yeah, let's do that just for now. God damn it. Where are these fucking babies coming from? Stupid little bitch. Okay, let's try that again. Temporary staircase. Double tree cut down. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Oh shit. Please don't fall on my base. Thank you, sir. Another thing, honestly, I think that the tree that we chose to build that treehouse base in wasn't the best. It was on a slope and there wasn't really a whole lot we could do with it. I think the best tree to make a treehouse base would be the one on the very bottom of the peninsula. I think that's probably the best candidate for making a treehouse base. But there's no fucking wood out there, so you're up a shit creek without a goddamn chocolate milk straw. You get it? Fuck you then. All right, well, here's the first platform. It looks fine and dandy, whatever. Now, I want this platform to stay around. I don't want them to knock it down, obviously, so I think I'm going to get to work on the rock wall. I'll go up and set a blueprint for just the walls in general, but I'm probably not going to get to that right off the bat. Another thing to note is that I'm going to be building these walls all the way in because the only way to get even in the house is going to be through the basement. There's not going to be a front door or anything like that. So we'll put up our custom walls. We'll put in all our windows. I'm hearing something walk around, and it's pissing me off. This is definitely the most symmetrical base I've ever built. It's fucking perfect. Where's that fucking... What the fuck, man? Where's your mom? Not that I give a shit, but goddammit. So there's that. That's the start of it. I promise you that this is definitely going to be the start of something crazy. I've got some really awesome ideas. Other than it being just a square base, I've got some crazy ideas for this as well. The fire base is what they're going to call it. It's going to go down in the history books as one of the craziest things ever built in the forest. Not the biggest, but the coolest, okay? Fuck you. And I've also got some ideas for some pretty crazy traps. It took me a while to kind of think of this stuff, and I've yet to test them. So I'm definitely going to be playing this in the live stream. Don't you goddamn dare miss my weekend live streams every Friday and Saturday, 12 o'clock ET or EST. Around that time, okay? I'm always late. I'm on call. You know what I mean? I've got a kid, and the kid decides when I start to stream. Or the baby, I should say. Okay, first things first. Before I start branching out, I want to get my defenses up. And this is going to be probably the longest part about this build. And I may do it offline. I don't know. But it's going to suck. Shoo-wee. That's a pew-wee, bray. Alright, so I want to take this to about here. I want to leave enough room for a door. Let's see how symmetrical that is. God damn, that's that's fucking perfect. Now we are on just a hair bit of a slope, but I think it'll be okay. We're on a slope, just a slight slope. Don't care though. All right, so now comes the fun part. I'm probably gonna spend about the next 2 hours seeing at least how much of this that I can get done. What is today? We are on day 39. Good God. We're over a month in. So, let's see how many days it takes me to get this complete. This is going to drive me nuts, but this is probably the hardest part about this build, and then we'll be done with it. Alright, fuck me, we're back, and it is, what is today? It's got to be at least a couple days later. We just ate our breakfast. We're on day 41, so we've been at this for a couple days. Actually, I think the sun's going down. I don't know, man, but dude, this is as far as I've gotten, and I'm about to pull my fucking hair out. I've been building this wall for the past fucking about 2 hours, and yeah, I'm not even close to being finished with it. This is the 4th layer. Yep, 4th layer starting now, and you know what? I think this might be the last layer that we do. I don't know, we might be able to go, yeah, we might be able to go up another one. Shit. I want to be done with it, but fuck it, right? Oddly enough, we did not get disturbed in 2 fucking days. Come on. Ooh. Thought I just heard some stomping. Yeah, the sun's going down. I don't think we're gonna finish this, even this wall in this episode for sure. Definitely not. I'm just glad we've got a place to go. We've got our treehouse base, and it's just around the corner. So if we need some shelter, just go home. Just go there with our friends in the birdhouses. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. This is what we've got done so far. Once we get that rock wall put up, man, it's all gonna start coming together. Now, it looks like a square base now, but like I said, I've got some crazy ideas for it. It's not gonna be a square base when I'm done with it. Huh. You fucking serious, man? Speak of the goddamn devil. If it's just one of them, I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh, missed him. Oh shit, there's two of them. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, come on. Oh shit, yeah, now we're out of fucking shit. Sir, I didn't mean to do that. Got my arrow back? Thank you. I just pulled my arrow out of his face. You shouldn't travel alone, sir. That's very dangerous. Especially around good old Mad Vlad, you know? You ever heard the term Forest King? That's me. I'm the fucking Forest King, bitch. We're gonna have a bone farm as well. Oh! Fuck you. Never scream in the middle of a fight. Lesson learned. Oh wait, you're dead. Lesson not learned. Fucking rabbit. Fucking rabbit. Come on. Shit. Let's catch our breath. We're a little out of shape. It's okay. I've got P90X. I'm gonna start using it. No. Oh, Papa. Thank you for gracing me with this abundance of nature's blue juice. It's fucking fantastic, Papa, that you still look down over me from above. I love you, Papa. Alright, shitballs, we're home. We got smacked that one time, and we have no pilts. We have no aloe, so we're just gonna have to fucking sleep on that. As a matter of fact, let's save the game. Bam! Okay, it's morning. You know what? Let's save it in the morning. We're safe, but not for long, because the late game bosses are gonna start creeping out of the shadows and search for a base to eat or destroy. So we're gonna have to be careful with the new base. But I promise you, this new base is gonna be insane. I'm not gonna hint at what I'm doing with it, but you'll see. It's gonna be deadly. It's gonna hurt. Just the sight of it, it will catch you on fire. Well, I hope you liked this episode. Be sure to check me out on Twitch every Friday and Saturday, 12 o'clock EST. You already know that. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. And now, it's time to kick a freestyle. But first, if you enjoyed the content, finger me, subscribe, and flick my ding-dong so you'll be notified when I upload a video. Help me in the battle to stay full-time by becoming a member or a Patreon and join the ever-growing community that is the Mad Army. Do you want to support but have no cash? That's easy. You can donate money for free by sampling an app at recharge.com on your mobile phone. Just click the link in the description. If you want to rep the Mad Army, check out the merch at acquired.com. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You want to talk some shit? Check me out on Twitch every weekend. All the links are down in the basement. The same place you'll be if you want to talk some shit. Hey, Normie, give me a beat. Goddamn, we're fucking going deep. It's day 30 and I think I forgot to sleep. It doesn't matter cause I got to get this bass going. Whistle for my Shiva bitches and they start blowing. On my wood flute, I made it out of cedar. Let's have a barbecue, cook up some Cannibal Peter. I'll even mix up my famous batch of A1 sauce. Splash it on them Shiva titties, cause I'm a boss.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. Thank you.